bado retrieve the body back. And when I tried to walk past there, I was stopped and told not to try and do any more shooting unless I was part of the media personnel. So I continued my journey and I went there, tried my level best to shoot because I still wanted to help these people in one way or the other. So when I was walking by, I wanted to talk to one of the boys, but
the kind of activity that's taking place, actually it's obnoxious. But I told you the president has a good plans, but the problem is implementation.
No.
Talking of the housing project fund, we would have built houses, evacuate these people, take them to those houses and demolish the places. That would be a good plan.
What's up my beautiful people, it's your girl Jenny Clayton and welcome once again to my YouTube channel. Of course, this is the #1 channel that will bring you amazing topics that can be discussed all over the world. If it is your first time, please don't forget to like this video, share, subscribe and hit the notification bell to be the first person to watch this amazing video. So far so good, we thank God for the amazing life in Yametupea, but as you can see, I am somewhere hidden. I am in another place looking for other things. So basically mlikuwa mnasikia what had happened with these people whose houses were being demolished by the government, actually by our President Ruto. So niliamwacha nitembe kidogo 1 2 3 niweze kujua what is happening with this kind of people, what is happening in their lives. And that's the reason why, as you can see, I am somewhere that you guys have never seen me before, and these people are actually living close to where the reason why nimekuja hapa nipate uhondo vizuri, nione why the government decided to demolish the houses. Juu mnajua kuwa there are some people who lost their lives, there are some people wenye walipatikana, there are some bodies zenye they are still remaining behind hawajapata. And that's the reason why when I was there they told me not to shoot anything, actually, because they only need the media personnel, people like the Citizen, the NTV, the KTN, so that they can say what they have to the government. But that did not stop me from shooting my video out there and showing you what these people are going through. Okay, a lot of people may lose their lives, and it is still continuing. Actually, bado wana continue to demolish the houses, and I think right now there is a building on the other side, not here actually, on the other side inaitwa Ratemo, that is supposed to be demolished in I don't know, a week or so. So guys, I want you to stay tuned and watch the video from the beginning to the end, and don't forget to like this video, share, subscribe and hit the notification bell. You'll be the first person to watch.
So guys, as you can see, I decided to shoot this video without nobody knowing, because hawakunataka anybody shoot that video. These people are so bitter, they are so mad at the government right now. And from this side is where the buildings were demolished. Niko natembea pole pole aste tu nikikatakata video. I tried looking at maybe somebody to talk to, but sikuona. On the far end you can see a mosque, and as I was walking by I realized that these people have actually gone through a lot, and they don't want anybody to do what is known as interviewing unless it is a media personality or unless it is anybody who can help them, because as you can see here there are so many bodies that were buried inside. First of all, ukiangalia hapo mbele there is a bridge. This bridge hapa, a building collapsed and it killed over 5 people. Only 3 people were recovered, but 2 people are still missing from the scene, meaning these people had died, but bado retrieve the body back. And when I tried to walk past there, I was stopped and told not to try and do any more shooting unless I was part of the media personnel. So I continued my journey and I went there, tried my level best to shoot because I still wanted to help these people in one way or the other. So when I was walking by, I wanted to talk to one of the boys, but the boys were not there. The government imefika a time where when we need them, they are not there. But when they want to do their thing, they are there. Now these people are collecting what is known as the remains of the houses, hizo machuma manini, wazipeleke pale kwa scrap so that they can earn money. These are people who used to live here. They are so bitter with life, and there is also a sewage passing through. This is the place that I was telling about. Those kids are running around, passing there. That is the same place where the building collapsed and killed 5 people.
We are back. As I was walking, I decided let me just talk to one of the youths around these places. Nimulize 1 2 3. How are you?
I'm fine.
Unaendeleaje?
Naendelea poa.
So far so good. How do you see the economy of Kenya?
We are living in economic stricken times. But you know, tough times calls for hard work. Okay. We won't be staying in one. We want to be staying in one economic like soft times for a long time, because you know we have taxes, and we must pay taxes in order for our economy to grow. Yeah, we just need to pay taxes.
Recently there had been a demolishment up Nyuma, and the houses were brought down. What is your say about that?
I say about the demolishing that is going on.
Yeah,
I can say that our president has a good ideas.
Do you believe he has a good idea?
But the problem is implementation.
Okay.
Yeah, he has incompetent cabinet which does not know to implement rules. That's what's costing us.
But let me just ask you a question. You see, a lot of people have been misplaced from their places, you see, and maybe they were used to staying here. Some of them are not good when it comes to having a lot of cash, something like that. So what is your take? Because watu wengi wenyewe wame lose lives zao, yeah, in the course of doing all of this demolishment and all other stuff, sindio? And then some of the families wengine wamerudi ushago, and some of them had to look for now these small houses so that they can live in. Is that one what you say Ruto has good plans when it comes to that?
The kind of activity that's taking place, actually it's obnoxious. But I told you the president has a good plans, but the problem is implementation.
Now,
talking of the housing project fund, we would have built houses, evacuate these people, take them to those houses and demolish the places. That would be a good plan.
But now they don't have a plan like that. Do you see it like let me say the chief advisor of the president is the one who is at fault, because he's the one who is advising him to do this kind of stuff?
The problem is incompetent cabinet. Yeah, I heard the president say that he will release some funds, talking of 10,000 to cater for the people whom the houses have been demolished. But I don't know, or I don't think if the funds were submitted to their bank accounts or remitted to their bank accounts. I just have a question.
Recently, the president went to United States of America. That is, he went to Tyler Perry, one of the biggest film production in the United States. And he hired jet worth, I don't know, 2.5 million, something like that. Yeah, 1.5 million. Yes. What is your saying that? Is he going to invest there, or is he just using our taxes so that he can enjoy himself? Because I get it, when you are going to United States of America, or when you are going to meet the president, it is them who funds the whole thing. But here, whatever we say.
That was a state-to-state function, and taxpayers' money must be used if it's a state-to-state function.
Okay.
And if you look at the benefits that you are getting for the travel that Ruto went to United States of America, there are some funds that have been remitted by the government of United States to Kenya, which I saw in the news, like it's going to curb the unemployment crisis of it will help to employ like 5,000 people. So it's a state-to-state function. The 1.5 billion has come thrice. So
now, let me ask you a question. What is the point of taking Edu Butita and Kate the actress there? Is it for the young generation to know that they are actually in the game, or is it just for formality and fame?
If you remember very well, when our president was being sworn in, he said that he's going to look and cater for the rights of the content creators and for the youths.
Yeah.
With Kate actress, I saw on her Instagram post, she said that she went there self-sponsored. But with Butita, I think Butita maybe he might be the chosen one among the content creators to go and visit the Tyler Perry studios in USA. Okay.
Now, can I ask you a question? Did you vote for Mr. President Ruto?
I voted for Raila Amolo Odinga. In fact, I'm a staunch no.
Okay.
By blood.
By blood.
Yeah.
Now, you know, a lot of families, I'm still going there where the houses were demolished. A lot of families, they are crying. When I went there, some of them kicked me out. They were telling me not to try and shoot something there, because if I did, I should be in a media house, or maybe a Citizen house or NTV. So I should be there so that they can talk about their stuff, whatever they are going through, because right now wanatoa machuma from the places, and I don't know where they are taking them. How can you say these people, how do you rate their lives right now?
Actually, right now their lives are pathetic. We can't say that they're living a good life. They're living in pathetic life. But I told you, tough times calls for hard work. Yeah.
Now,
You just can't be stagnated like a stagnant water over there.
so do you agree with one thing, like the whole of South B slum should be demolished and then they build new stuff?
I agree it should be demolished.
But what about Kibera?
I also agree it should be demolished, but there must be good plans. If you demolish Kibera, build houses there. If you come and demolish South B, take these people there to stay there.
But they are not doing that. Actually, they have already demolished the other place. They are planning to demolish another place. But the problem is these houses are going to take like years or ages or decades for them to be built.
I'll still talk of implementation. Yeah.
So the government isn't implementing whatever
In
they are
fact,
saying.
you can say our president is hardworking, but the cabinet secretaries are very incompetent. Like they have the highest order of incompetent mediocrity, which is bringing more harm to Kenyans than good.
Now, when I started talking to you, I realized you're somebody who is into a bit of politics because the way you answer your questions is so strict. Do you like politics?
I don't like politics because my favorite candidate failed.
But now, what if your favorite candidate maybe one day wins? Do you think he will ever win?
I don't think if my favorite candidate will ever win.
No. Let me ask you a question. After Ruto atoke kwa kiti, who do you think will come to be the president of Kenya? Of which he's going to take 2 times, right?
I'll rather opt for Ndindi Nyoro.
Who is that?
The MP for Kiharu constituency.
Okay.
Yes.
So that is the person that you would rather.
Yeah, because he's a hardworking young man.
Now, do you have any last words that you would like to tell these families that have are going through this hell when it comes to their demolishing and all other stuff?
One thing that I will tell these families that are passing through these hard times is that they should look for plan B because the government is no longer coming to help them.
Okay. Now, one word for the president of Kenya.
One word for the president of Kenya: keep working hard.
And one word for all the youths your age.
One word for the youths at my age. One thing I'll like to tell them is that they should just keep working hard. Nothing comes on a silver platter. The government won't help them at this time.
But do you believe in working hard or working smart? Because I believe you can work hard all your life but still end up in the same position, and you can work smart and get something else.
I also believe you can work smart and end up in committee.
So you believe you should work hard?
Yeah, work hard. It pays. Hard work pays.
Okay. Yes. So guys, that's it. I'll see you again next time. No same place but different location. Bye.